Miquella, also known as Miquella the Kind, is a background character in Elden Ring and a central character in Shadow of the Erdtree. It is revealed that Miquella has willingly abandoned his flesh and his golden lineage to travel to the Land of Shadow. This land is hidden by the Erdtree and has been cleansed in an unacknowledged war. Miquella, who is the brother of Malenia, is one of the Empyreans, cursed to eternal youth. He created the Tree to allow himself to grow and become an adult in order to rid Malenia of the rot that the Golden Order was unable to cure. Before the Tree could reach its full potential, Miquella was abducted by Mog, Lord of Blood, in his cocoon form. Mog desired to elevate Miquella to godhood and be his consort. However, Miquella had already abandoned his flesh and traveled to the Land of Shadow, rendering him unresponsive to Mog's attempts to share his blood. Miquella possesses the ability to compel affection from others, which is described as terrifying in the Shadow of the Erdtree trailer. This may be why he is considered the most fearsome Empyrean. Despite this, Miquella's Tree provides shelter to those without grace, including the Albinaurics and the misbegotten. The Sacred Crown Helm highlights this by asking, "Who is it that Miquella shall bless, if not the low and the meek?" Miquella awaits a promised lord and will guide the tarnished in the Land of Shadow. He is known as Miquella the Kind, who abandoned his golden lineage, a lineage obtained by Marika through a great war and massacre carried out by Mesmer. Miquella's needle has the power to purge the influences of an outer god. The Albinaurics, an oppressed race of artificial beings, consider Miquella's Tree area to be their chosen land. There is an unnamed cut ending associated with Miquella, where he was supposed to say to the Tarnished, "If you desire the throne, impress my vision upon your heart. In the new world you create, all things will flourish, whether graceful or not so graceful." The word malign used in the English translation is not accurate, as the original Japanese text says not so graceful. Based on this, Miquella envisions a new world where both the graceful and the not so graceful, like the unwanted Albinaurics and misbegotten, can flourish. Cut content reveals that Miquella is Saint Trina of the Cradle Song, the Saint of Slumber. Rico, a cut NPC, speaks of finding Miquella's cadaver and consuming untold secrets to aid him. Rico wishes to be by Miquella's side when he transcends from Empyrean to God. There are references to Miquella's world of dreams in a cut monologue, where he speaks of returning to the bosom of the earth and sharing his dream with a young seedling. Miquella's great rune is the Rune of Abundance, which is depicted in the Abundance Twin Blade. This rune holds Miquella's power and can be called upon using the Twin Blade. It seems to be the opposite of Malenia's Rune of Rot. In a cut quest, Miquella, disguised as Saint Trina, used to sing an English lullaby to soothe the frenzied flame affliction of the red-eyed merchants. The lullaby aimed to break down long sentences, reduce repetition, and improve clarity.